Why did I say that this logo was the first one Gorman had? And what evidence do I have to prove it? Well, it all starts with this book, published in 2010 by Gorman themselves. The title roughly translates to Gorman's Museum Selected Pieces. In this book, they talk about Gorman's history leading all the way up to the 21st century. There's 2 pages in this book that talk about the logos Gorman had, and it's these 2 pages that explain everything. At the top of the first page, there's a paragraph which roughly translates to this. The appearance of this logo coincides with the industrial explosion at the end of the 19th century. Leon Gorman created his own in 1903, associating the brand with his initials and the drawing of a daisy in homage to his mother, of which it was the first name. Until 1914, this logo will be the only mark of recognition of all the productions of the company. We see it or guess it in all the films. From 1919 to 1924, humorous logos animated the pages of the Bulletin de Comptoir Ciné Location intended for clients. 115 years later, after the creation of the company, the Gorman logo remains unchanged. The famous daisy has been declined over time by modern graphics. Although that translation isn't fully accurate, that's one piece of evidence right there that shows that Leon Gorman created his first daisy logo in 1903. The second piece of evidence is this. This is a list of logos that Gorman had up to 2006. The date under the first logo says 1903. There are no logos on this page that have a date from 1895 to 1902. So there is a high chance that this logo was the first logo Gorman had. There is a possibility that this logo was used before 1903. I took this picture in May 2016 when I used it for my logo evolution report. I took it from the 1995 logo. The 1995 logo also gives us more information about what logos Gorman had during 1920 and 1946, but we'll get onto that later. So when did this logo retire? According to the CLG Wiki, this logo retired in 1908. Interestingly, there's no information about this logo on the CLG Wiki. There's no pictures or videos of it either. What's even more interesting is that there is a variant of this logo. Yes, there is a variant of this logo that, according to the book, was introduced in 1906. Why does a variant exist? Although I don't know for sure, one thing I can say that happened in 1906 was this. Taken from Leon Gorman's Wikipedia page, it reads, "The Établissement Gorman was founded in 1906